This is not financial advice. What up, Uplanders and newcomers alike? We're going to check out El Sereno, the mayor, Elijah's node. Let's see if this loads up. I know down near, I'm actually really close to this thing. Just like, this thing, like, they shut it off, but like, because you don't have the 3D environments anymore. If you didn't know, which I'm kind of disappointed, but at the same time not surprised. But I don't think they, like, here's my opinion. I'm not saying they should just let it go forever. It's something they should definitely revisit. So this building, like, hopefully they give them a bonus with uppies with this. It's kind of something City brought up. So take a look at this. It's a fairly big node, as you can see. I wonder if he's going to be able to make the park wherever he wants in these things. Like, there's a park right here. Maybe he could put the park there. Over here, you got these apartment buildings. You probably could put a few of them in a row. Now, well, I don't know when that multiple structure thing is going to be implemented. I know I think it was like a week or 2 weeks or something. It may have said, like, it said in the coming weeks, I think. The Real World Depot shop now. Oh, for like racing, I guess. That's nice. I mean, it's obviously not as built up as, like, per se, like a Sherwood or a Lesher, the green node. But it's obviously coming along. Ready Layer 2. Let's check this out. What's this? Shop now. Okay, just like some ornaments. All right, depot. These are like these colored things. I wonder, this looks like the factory. Is this the factory? Real Node Factory, yeah. So you can make stuff like this. That it is very interesting. Like, when you do patterns like that, like, you buy a bunch of these colors and then you make something. I don't know if this is where you buy it. I wonder what they cost. Oh, he doesn't have any of them listed, though. Yeah, some fences. That's a pretty nice gate, though. I do like that gate. He doesn't have any of them listed, though. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can't, at the factory, you can't sell them at the factory. Well, yet, because soon maybe you'll be able to put your factory and your showroom on the same thing. We'll be able to fill up more buildings here. There obviously needs to be more building here. Real hub. Got some of the mansions. Real Node Factory. More of the colors. That is a smart idea, though. Let's zoom out a tiny bit. Let me see. I think I'm hitting the edge. This is a very big node, though, and it is well built up. You can see some of these micro houses. I'm guessing these were. Oh no, he's well off. Maybe he was just doing that to build up the node, like score wise. Click on it. This is a movie theater. Nice apartment building. I don't know what this building is, but it looks like a. I must have missed it. It must have been like an LA special apartment building that came out. This is a showroom. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem, but at the same time, it's kind of a place where I probably would have pushed it either back to the edge or back to the front and pushed it over to the left side so you can fit more stuff. Movie theater. This is a firehouse. This is a barber shop, I think, as a barber shop. What else we got going on here? Not sure what this one is. This might be the coffee shop. I think that might be the coffee shop. Small factory, that placement. I mean, small showroom, that placement's better. I love this ornament, by the way, the little king thing. It's pretty neat. I was thinking about picking it up, but I didn't do it yet. Oh, so this is Elijah's property. Oh, they already got their school completed. I like that. School's done. That's pretty quick. I heard the ninja saying the other day that they only have one school in their node. But you got to think about it like a neighborhood. Like, now have you in El Sereno, it's big, so like maybe you would need two schools, but I feel like in the truth of things, you only technically need one one school in each neighborhood. Because you think about it, like I mean that's just my opinion. Like, I don't know what the population's going to be, or if it's going to be based off population. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I would probably just wait and see. Like, maybe you'll need an additional school, but I think one should be fine. I like this. I think this is a, if I'm not mistaken, this is a retry. I don't think he makes stuff anymore. Yeah, retry, yeah. I love that Smart one. I have a few of those. Somebody was selling them for like super cheap. I think $1 a piece or something. I bought a bunch of, oh, this is really well developed right here. This is probably the center of the node. I remember I seen this happening, and I seen him talking before, like when he was talking about his 3D environments and like what he wanted to do with it. And yeah. So let's see what a, whoa. Let's just get a price pop around this area. Let's zoom in enough to see the things, and then we'll press this and see what. Looks like you can get close for like 19 to. Oh, and it has an apartment building, so that's kind of nice. I'm pretty sure the apartment buildings do, it's like 6 people per unit, so I have 6 uppies there. Yeah, really well developed around here, though. Oh, I like that little thing too. It looks like Big Ben, but like a building instead of like a clock tower. Really, really, really well built up, though. I mean, it's not as built up as other places, but you got to remember at the same time, some of these places that we visited before, like Sherwood Forest, like they're going to have to knock some stuff down, build some stuff up, but they're ahead of the game. And also, Sherwood is probably half the size of El Sereno, so you know the growth is there. And I do plan on building something here after I'm done building the thing in Stockton when I have some spark free. So I will definitely build something here. And also for the ninjas, I know I gotta build something in your Hyde Park area. I will put something here. So don't think I'm not putting anything here. I didn't intentionally I didn't watch your show when I purchased it. I was just making a asset map, and I ended up getting it. So I mean not asset, a treasure hunt map, and yeah. So I'll put something there. Probably I don't know. I think it's a townhouse or something. It's one of the houses. I'll probably put whatever biggest I could put in there to help out with that. And they got a lot going on. I think they completed some stuff in their node, so that's good. Yeah, so El Sereno is pretty big. I'm not sure what's bigger, though. Oh, yeah, El Sereno is definitely bigger than Hyde Park. But really well developed, and oh, it's zoomed in on me, really. Yeah, so the camera zoomed in, so I ended the video. If I do this, I think the camera zooms in. It's like a smart camera, and then like I can like zoom out. Yeah, so yeah, so we're gonna check out that. Somebody's gonna have to let me know if I have the right neighborhood ratings, but I'll see where they are on the thing. El Sereno. I mean, I know it's not gonna be 100% up there because let me just unclick them all real quick. It'll tell us what. Okay, so El Sereno is actually number 1 in LA, but ranked 29 overall. I think these are up to date. Like, I don't know. Like, all right, wait. Oh, last updated. Okay, so I guess it is fairly new. I mean, so I wasn't sure because the post. I'll be honest. I looked this up and I was like, I seen it and I was like, it says in the post that it was done like 2024. I'm like, that's a whole year ago. Like, so you could see some of these neighborhoods. Let's see where's Hyde Park at. There's Hyde Park right there, 11. Granada, 10. I'm surprised about some of these. And, well, I guess some of them, we'll look at that later. I don't think it shows those. I don't think it shows. I'm going to ask somebody if they can start putting, I mean, for the node I'm talking about, Priest Lake, I'm going to ask them if they could put nodes that are in collection, because I don't think there's any ones that are in collections here at all. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Like, if I go through all this, I doubt. Like, if I could just do it this way. I could see if Hollywood's on here. Yeah, Hollywood Hills. Yeah, it does. Like, they need to put all nodes. Like, because, well, here goes my thing. So I have an opinion that these things, the scores are going to change because due to the new like store fronts and stuff like that you can build. So I think these scores are going to be affected by that, and the scores like in these neighborhoods that we're talking about, like the ones that are already in collections, you're not giving them a score to it. And you should give them a score. Like, where does it stand? Like Hollywood. Like, I know Hollywood is pretty well developed. Like, I don't know if anybody's going out and oh wait, I was gonna do something there. Yeah, like Hollywood is pretty well developed. Like, it's probably actually one of the few very developed things in here. Like, it's not super developed, but like there's a lot of buildings here. So I don't know. It's like weird stuff like this. Like, this definitely should be in a scoring. I'm not saying it's going to be top 100, but it should be in there. Like, I understand that people want the nodes to come up to be collections, but I know some, from what I heard, other people say that some can get boosted to even higher like rarity. So if you were to get in like in Hollywood and like, I don't know, go crazy with it, like, oh, that's a pricey thing, but like, let's say you were to buy something like that and build it all up and put like, I don't know, you probably could put 3 apartment buildings in a row and like build them all the way down. I don't know. My whole point is like they should put all of them in there. Maybe I'm being a little biased because I'm in there, but perfect example, we looked at Japan the other day, and that Japan place was a Yo-Yo G. Wait, let me click all of them, and then I think it's Tokyo, and then as you can see, it's not on here. Yeah, it's not there. So, like, it probably, honestly, it's probably number 1 in Tokyo. Like, I wouldn't, without a doubt, because the way I looked at it, it was filled to the gills with stuff, and it should be in there. Like, I'm not saying you give like a lot of, let's say because it's a collection already, you give an additional 1 point or 2 points or something like that, but you add it in here because some people are building out these nodes, well, are going after these nodes not knowing. Me in particular, I know it's a collection, but I still would like to know my score. Like, I just would, like, just because, like, I want to know how we're doing it because I feel like it's a scale. And if they add into businesses, it'll be a good scale to figure that stuff out. But if you go to the overall, let's just click all of them. You can see some here, like, I don't know this one. I must be a node, but it's looking like West Avenue is the best build up. And then second is Manhattan, Inwood. But I feel like these numbers are going to change. I mean, you obviously got North Grapeland down here. I'm actually pretty surprised that they're this high up. 11th place that fast. Like, I don't know how the scoring really works. I mean, maybe I can be enlightened. Somebody can tell me. But there's a few in here. Like, there goes North Trenton. They're in there. Here goes Paradise. Like, I want to do a video of Pigeons area, and I do like Paradise's size and all, like, but he said Sunrise, and I don't understand what it exactly means because it's in Paradise, but it's a small portion of it, so I have to look it up. It's going to take a little more research to figure out. But honestly, they should just take all of Paradise. Like, I don't know why it has to just be Sunrise. Paradise is the area. I don't know. Like, there must be some particulars there that I don't understand somehow. And then I was going to talk about it. There's like, okay, so there's this guy. I think it's Upland Revival. I can't remember, but I watched him the other day, and he was like really upset that X wouldn't go on the show. But after hearing his first show, okay, after like watching it and like listening, I'm not saying I'm against it, but there has to be a positive like output there. Like, I understand you've been in the game a while. I have too. You may have put more money in there than I have, but the truth be told, you got to have a, like, why would, if I was going to get grilled and I went on your show, I wouldn't go. Like, I understand why he's like X1 isn't like answering that call because, like, well, the message is like to go on a show. Like, you got to be welcoming. Like you see, X1 is going out there to talk to these guys that have positive attitudes towards the game. Like you gotta, like, you can obviously have some negative, but I watched your show and 95% of the stuff you were talking about was negative, and it shouldn't be that way. There's lots of goods and there is bads, but there still is lots of goods. And remember, they're trying to build this game. It's still, like X1 said on Too Stupid to Win show, that it's like still being, it's like a alpha game. It's like an alpha state. Like you can tell it's an alpha by the way it's being treated. It's just the way it is. Like, in the things that you see it do. Like, it's just the way it is. Like, but they're trying to make it go forward. There's just things that I hope, and that's like, you can basically, I consider it like this: like, don't come in there with the hate, come in there with the suggestion that can change this stuff. Like he was saying stuff like crypto needs to be deposited in here, which I remember in the beginning they were allowing people to deposit ETH in here to get UpX. So you can't say that wasn't a thing. But even then, that fact that they don't bridge crypto in this game or make UpX a sellable token isn't the reason this game is like blowing up in the crypto space, because we do have Sparklet and that's a crypto token. So that is not what is, it's not taking traction for. It's a game where you sell properties and it doesn't really have like that layer that keeps people's attention on that extra level. And Uppies could be that. Like if I zoom into an area, like, and I go to like, I don't know, I go to my apartments, and in an Uppie, like, even if it doesn't appear on my actual property, let's say I just see it walking. And I'm saying it doesn't need to be crazy, like, because it's going to affect the game and the output. And they should definitely have a shut off layer, because I was seeing KO was actually doing something the other day when he was treasure hunting. Well, KO in his show today, Sunday, this will be out Monday, but today I watched it. He had the building shut off. So maybe have a tab where you can shut off the Uppies. I probably will never shut it off. I've always leave this stuff on. It's been a long time since I treasure hunted. I guess if I treasure hunt, I would shut it off. But then again, I probably wouldn't, because like maybe there'll be Uppies in the future. And that, I do like that. Like if they would be around, like even, I don't know if I would like Uppies to go around like this, because this is kind of floating. I don't like that. I would like it to be more direct. And maybe a layer, like maybe on mobile, like that's the thing. It's got to be on mobile. I don't know how much memory is available on a mobile phone. So there has to be a shut off and a turn on to do that. But it would be nice to see them walking around, at least at some point. Like they have them just come out as like something you can own, like an NFT. I wouldn't really enjoy that. I would like to see the action happening, because it would just make the game more involved. Like I would know what's going on, and like it would be fun to click on them. Like I showed in the, I don't know if you watched the video where I put up the Sim City, and you like get to click and see where they're going. It's like really interesting like that. Like it just brings another level. Like if I could click on like my apartment buildings here, and it would go, I hit the drop down, and this is obviously way filled up. I don't even know what this one does. Okay, all right. But it's way filled up. Like, I don't know if you could add something else. Maybe up here? Like if you did something here? I don't know. Like something where I click it. I don't know if they can condense it more or something, but it just tells me what's in my building. Or maybe if I like click it and go, I don't know. It's got to be something. There could be something you can add in here. I just don't know how you would do it. Like what would be in my building, or what would be working at my building if it was a factory, so on and so forth. Like that's an interesting layer to me. It's going to bring an interesting layer to the game. But I guess they're trying to implement that with like the, like, what is it called? The resident score. Like it might be implemented in that, but remember, it's going to be more interesting if you bring a 3D level to this where you can see these things walking around. That's just my honest opinion. Like, and I've heard other people talk about it and saying that's like what they would like, and I agree. I think it will just bring another level to the game. The 100% truth. Like, it will just bring like a more interactive level to the game. As of this, I think if the totems, I think like if you have a totem, if you don't, I mean, I wouldn't really worry about it. I think this might be the last cycle because there was only supposed to be 4. So make sure if you do, you get them started soon. I'm trying it again. I missed the last cycle. I did like the first one and the second one, but I did awful. I had a lot before. I had like 6 or 7, and I was like they were dying left and right. I don't know. Like, it's just too much. Like, and now I have I have 2 purple ones that are 16 hours each, and even they're ridiculous. Like, because I have to like, it's not 12, it's 16. So if it was like 12, I guess it would be like 8, 8, 8, 8. Like I could do it like where it's always 8, but I don't know. I don't know what color that is. I would have to look it up, and now it's like way too late or anything. So I don't know if you remember in Nashville, we're obviously doing the police station, but I seen on one of these streets, where is it? I have to find it. Because I was going to do the school. Where is it at? I'm trying to remember. It's not Anderson, is it? Anderson? No. It is. I know I've seen it, though. Basically, someone's building a school. I am going to find it, though. I just can't remember where. Oh, Spring Street. That's where it was. It was Spring Street. Was he further down, or are you down here? Oh, Smith Spring. Let me go this way. I think it's this way. Yeah, there you go. So I was going to build a school, but I seen this guy is building a school. So if you're in Priest Lake and you're following the movement, I think it's going to be started to train. He seems pretty well off. I don't know how much sparklet he has. Like, I don't know how I could check that. But I was looking on here, and it's going to take 3,800 days. That's not good enough. So I'm going to contribute to this. I don't mean to be rude to Melon, but I took 1,300 off of the police station because I still have 5,000 in there, but I took 1,300 off. I think it's 1,300. I am going to apply that here. I think that's all I got. I can't wait. Is it 1,600? Oh wait. Okay. 1,800. That'll. So if you're in Priest Lake, you don't have to contribute a lot. Just throw something in there. Help this process out. Let's get the school built. I'm not going to build a second school. I feel like it's kind of ridiculous because this is the way I see the game going in the future. If I find out later we need a second school, then I'll figure something out. But for right now, I'm just going to do one school. Like, this is a good spot for a school. He has like the pathway down here, parking in the back. Yeah, so it is 2331 Smith Spring Road. So, and just NFT 3. So if you want to do that, help that be built, like, and then I was looking at the sports thing, thing, and I want to keep it close to like the main roads. Like Smith Spring Road is one, and Murphy's burrow, pike and stuff like that. But I checked here. Oh wait, I can't do that now. I just thought about that. Let me take a little bit off. Wasn't paying attention. I put the max in. I'll probably put this right back because I don't want to start it yet. Because I'll wait and see if somebody actually does it. Because there's tons of big properties here. Build. Let's take. I probably have to have 1,000. So take 1,000 off. I might take a little bit. But yeah, listen to the X1 while we're waiting. Listen to the X1 talk about the game. Like, I love when he goes on shows and talks about the game. And I watch him on his Xbox stuff too. Really well informative. And he's right about Xbox. I don't know if you're a gamer, but they are making the right moves. Now, have you in the future, my kind of opinion about it being like subscription based in the future? Like, it could arise to a problem because it kind of did with like television services. But as far as right now is concerned and for the near future, it seems like the right choice. Like, to me, like there could be this thing where everybody does it and like, I don't know, like it might become too expensive. But as far as right now, as long as they keep it reasonable, I'm completely for it. Like even if they went to you know, a base where it was like, I don't know, you're paying like 30, something like that. Like, it should, like, I feel like for my lifetime at max it should reach like, and even then I think it's too much, like $70 like per month for something like that. But that's another thing. That's here and there. I found this spot. I was gonna put like a business here, but after seeing how big this friggin' thing is, it's like kind of crazy. So where is it at? Let's see if it was enough time to get the spark back. I know I have it. There it is, sports court. It does fit though. I checked already. What are you talking about? Does it fit? You're insane. Yeah. So I was thinking about like, I'll put it here and then maybe put some like gates around here, like a gate along here, and then maybe put some apartment complexes in the back, and then we'll have the sports like kind of in the general area. Like, it's kind of the center, so it's good. I do not like that there's not American football, but you know, it is what it is. It's a worldwide game, and people supposedly soccer's more loved than football. I wouldn't know. Though, like, based off Americans, football is the most loved. But I don't know. I'm not going to start that yet. So I'll probably build that there unless somebody else comes up with a thing. Like, I did check out this property over here for business. Now, it looks like it's bad, but this is actually under market. From what I remember, I think it's like 80% or something like that. I don't know. It's not a bad pickup. So, I mean, this could fit it too, but I think it'd be better on something like that. I tried it over here. It's too small. I could put it on the church, but it would be weird on the church. It just doesn't feel right to put a sports field on a church. I don't know. Like, I think I'm going to save this for like, if there's a college, and maybe hopefully I could put a high school on here, but the high school might be bigger than the elementary school. So we'll wait and see with that. Like, but I'm building them up. Obviously, other people are helping out, as you can see. Like, he's got his thing going over there on Smith Street, which isn't too far. It's up here. It isn't too far from the action. So if you want, just you know, put in something there. I guess I could, like, I can't do crazy amounts, but like, I get about 1,000 something a day. So whatever I get in daily upics, Like if you put it on here, I guess we'll do a drawing. I don't know. Like I don't know how to do prizes. Like I'm still learning. Like I don't know what I can do and what I can't do. I kind of want to like budget it because I'm not like I am. I have money. Obviously, I'm 8 million, but I'm not like super uber rich. So I don't know. You know what? Speaking of which, I'll just put the other. I'll leave my movie theater will be fine. We'll just put the rest of it over here. I'll help them out a little more. We'll just apply that, and then to try to help this out, we should get as much. I mean, if nobody does help, eventually I'll reach a point where I just either rent it or like I'll do what it needs to be done to get the node. Even though this isn't for me, I don't know how much spark he got, but I'll put it on here to get this done. Like I want all these things in here when the uppies come. Like the neighborhood isn't great, but there has been a lot of action going on, so I have been keeping track of that in a lot of the nodes. So like when people say the business isn't like going well in these places, they're highly wrong. Like it is moving. Like stuff is moving. It didn't move that crazily, but like there's people like swapping, there's people buying, like it's happening. Like the 26th was the only day there wasn't anything that happened, but you got a bunch of stuff going on. Like so, I don't know. It's worth like checking these things out, and it's actually really worth upexland. So you know, upxland.me if you're a new player or a veteran that doesn't know about it some way, but you can check out all these things like Granada Hills. Let's see how Granada's doing. Accept offer. Okay. What price? Buy. Price. 8 UPX. What? I feel like somebody listed that wrong. You probably meant to put that for dollars. That is. There are snipers out there. You gotta watch out. That'll happen. 8 UPX is a steal. What is the UP2 on this? Where is that at? 0.1. I don't know. I don't understand this entirely. I just know there's action going on. So the 27th looks like there was a lot of action on the 27th, a lot of action going on around Hill. So just know that there's action going on all around the game. It's happening. And be positive. Like, I don't know. I think it's called the Upland Revival. If you see this, like, cheer up a little bit, bud. Like, honestly, like, the game is going to go where it's going to go. And I'll be honest, I would say about 60% of Uplanders want nothing to do with crypto. They don't even like the fact that it's even involving crypto. So you're saying you're going to bring more people in crypto. That's not true. And if you sell UPX, it's going to crash the coin. That's a fact. It's 100% fact. I was in NFTs way more than you were in NFT. I can 100% guarantee it. And I'll tell you right now, I made money and I seen a lot of rug pulls too. Like I made more than I lost, but 1,000% every time they put a coin or something like that, or they said there was some governance, it was just all bad news. So I do not agree with you in bringing crypto or making this tradable. I don't. I 110% agree with what Dirk is doing. This should say stay the governance token and not be tradable. If you want to trade a token, Sparklet is there. Like I was for that actually being tradable. So because I wanted something to be tradable. And I do like that it happened, but you see what it did to 95% of players. If you got it beforehand, you ended up paying quadruple, if not 5 times or 6 times more than what you should have, because now it's down to nothing. But now the future of the coin isn't set in stone either, so we could end up making out like bandits in the long run. But whole point is be positive, man. Nobody's like people. He's gonna X1 would come to your show or talk to you if you were positive. That's 100% the reason it's not happening. 110%. Like he'll go to shows. You just got to have that positivity, because we're all looking on the bright side. We're not like, if you're looking on the grim side, you're just gonna bring this negativity. Like negativity reigns supreme if you bring it into somewhere. Like I've seen it happen in NFTs like crazy. Like I was in NFTs like nuts. Like, and like it becomes dark. And even those areas, like when you're saying like crypto's like this great scene, it's not though. Like there's a million toxic people in crypto, so I can't say I want all of them to come in, because they get kind of toxic. Like it gets bad. Like I don't know, some communities aren't like that, so I can't say all of them, but like there was some very toxic people out there. Like it's better that the game is like this. I do like it. It's secure. It's safe. People are nice. It doesn't need this like inflow. Like maybe you're saying it needs the inflow of money, but I don't 100% agree with that. Like it doesn't. Like USD is still, like, I'm not saying other currencies too, but cash is the main flow of money. Like it is not crypto yet. Like I'm not saying in the future it won't be, and if it is, then we cross that bridge. But to say they're missing out on bucks, and they did have a thing, I don't even know if they still do. I'm pretty sure they do. Like I feel like you're missing out on something. Well, if I was to go like this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has pay with crypto. I don't know what he's talking about. I'll blur that out. But the whole thing is, if you click the thing, it says pay with crypto. I don't know what you're talking about. It's right there. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Whatever. Don't be negative, dude. You want your show to blow up. You want people to watch it. You want X to come. Don't be negative. That's my advice. Like I said before, love each other. If you start out with hate, you're going to get nothing but hate back. And you're not going to get somebody approaching you to go talk to you. Like, I'm pretty sure X1 he was on Too Stupid to Win. He's going on Upland After Dark. I wouldn't doubt that he ends up going to City Pigeons thing. He'll probably go to Lightnings eventually. Like, he's going to these shows. So, I don't know. I don't agree that he's only turning his back on because he hears what you're writing down. Like, I could just imagine you're going to come rain on me with bad questions. Like, what do I want to hear that for? Oh, you should do this. You should do that. Like, it's good when you should. It shouldn't be you should. It should be a suggestion. Like, this is something I think you should try. Like, try this. Like I said, try 3D. Like, I could be wrong. Like, it could crash the game. Like, they could put 3D things in, like, it's crashing the game. It's going to ruin the game then. Don't do that, obviously. But I don't see that side of the spectrum. I'm only seeing my side of the spectrum. So, I don't know. Check it out. Before we go off, I didn't check. El Sereno's market. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Let's check El Sereno's market. I should have this pulled up already. But I kind of wanted to get that off my chest. Like, I watched it and I was like, I don't know. I listen to people sometimes. Like, I listen to, like, people on the podcast and stuff like that. Like sometimes I listen to Asmongold, right? Now, not like I agree with some things Asmon says, and I disagree with some things Asmon says. And like, I don't know, when I listen to them and when they say to certain things, I'm just like, dude, like, what are you talking about? Like, just don't. But it's just like, I don't understand. Like, it's I'm not saying you have to be negative, but there's certain things like there's unspoken, like there's a gentleman's rule. Like if you're a man, there's an unspoken rule where you just don't say certain things. That's it. Like you can have these opinions, but you keep them to yourself. You be a man about it. And if you have that opinion, like you approach them privately, and you suggest like whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. I guess I'm going off the dome here and like kind of like getting angry, I guess, because I want people to be positive about the game. Like bringing negativity is not going to help. You can be negative from time to time, but we're talking about like make it a like 70-30, 70 good, 30 bad. Like you can have the like I got mad about the cars. Like they should have sold those to the showrooms. I had my beef with it. I'm not mad. I don't even have a car thing, but I do understand if I had a car thing, I'd probably be like sitting there like, hey, like, why am I getting that? But you don't have to do stuff like that all the time. There could be a reason that I don't understand. But so you can get in the real world for 8 or even 7, a little higher markup there. So that's possible. If you want to get in there for Upix, like a lot of new players are probably going to want to try to get in their Upix. It's about 146 markup, so about 20,000 in Upix. So it's a possibility to pull yourself from the start and from free basis and get into 20,000 and getting yourself a spot in the real world node. I mean, the real node LA. So real world. I'm so used to MTV show. It's stuck in my head somehow. So check that out. Don't forget to, love each other. And I mean everybody, honestly. We love each other. Like, you want X1 to come on your show? Be nice. That's my suggestion. It'll happen. I'm not going to say it's going to happen right away now because you're already so negative, but whatever. That's it, people. Love yous. Over and out.